Today's meeting, we currently have Elizabeth Bennett, the admin manager for Australian Hardware, and Charles Bingley, the purchasing officer. My name is Susan Pratt, and as you know, I'm the newly appointed sustainability manager. Helen from Australian Hardware has asked me to implement some procedures in regard to reviewing the organisation's sustainability policies. So that's what we'll be going through today.
Okay.
The project is happening because Australian Hardware wants to be an organisation that is recognised within the community as meeting the 2020 targets as outlined in the IPCC and the Direction Action Plan initiative. The scope is Australian Hardware is committed to meeting its environmental obligations and will be focusing on three main initiatives for the organisation. The scope for the project is for the following departments: the admin department, Elizabeth, training and manufacturing, and you're the purchasing officers for those departments. Information will also be on the organisation's intranet, and other departments are encouraged to participate and provide input. The objectives are the Administration Department, Elizabeth, will commit to waste reduction by 10% by December 2017, and the Manufacturing Department will commit to reducing injuries by 50% by December 2017, and Training Department will commit to reducing toxic waste by 40% by December 2017. The KPIs in this respect are a monthly reduction of between 1% and 2% should exceed the yearly expectation of 10% in the admin department, and quarterly reviews of the incident injury reports to ensure a 10% reduction of the same period in the previous year, and quarterly purchasing comparison from the same period in the previous year looking for a 10% reduction. The top initiatives are for the admin department, Elizabeth would be to set up double-sided printing for the printers, okay, and possibly look at buying new security bins for the shredding of waste paper. And in regard to the training and the manufacturing department, Charles, we would be looking at user-friendly packaging and sustainable materials. And for the manufacturing, we'll research, source and implement petroleum and non-petroleum-based cleaning solutions and responsible disposal of chemical cleaning products. The improvements will come via the following initiatives: reduce, reuse, recycle, Australian Packaging Covenant, and the green purchasing. And in the action plan, that lists how those things will be done by way of what, who, when, and the cost. So the implementation plan again sets out the objectives and the initiative, the process to implement, the date is to be done by, the implementation strategy, who's doing that, the KPIs, and the person accountable for monitoring and reporting on the KPIs. And this whole process will be continually reviewed throughout the next 12 months by way of plan, do, check and act. So we'll continue to monitor these the KPIs throughout the next 12-month period with regular meetings and emails and things like that. And once we get some results through, we'll have another meeting and see how we're going in regard to reduce, reuse, recycle. Is there any questions?
No, for me, no. Elizabeth doesn't have any questions.
No, that's all right.
Thank you very much.